Well, I am ninja, he's ninja, she is ninja too. I am ninja, we are ninja, and I believe that you are ninja too.
Alex, ask the ninja! I'm heading off to college. I was wondering if you have any cool ninja tips for surviving. Cool ninja tips? Absolutely, I've got dozens of them. I'll tell you this, like most of my tips, they will be covered in poison and quite sharp. You do have to use some different cool ninja tips when you're in a university setting. I will go ahead and say that, because your college is basically divided up into 3 main groups. Group 1, those are people that might graduate if they can go 4 to 10 years without pissing off a ninja or uttering the phrase, "Hey, check this out, guys." Group 2, people that will not graduate, basically because they lack the genetic predisposition to say, "Hey, what's in this?" Group 3 is, well, that's theater majors. That's the other major group. The best tip to use for groups 1 and 2 is probably like maybe a hollowed out dragon bone filled with Arctic cobra venom. Arctic cobras, the most deadly of all of the snow snakes, which should never be confused with snowflake. Trust me, you do not want to catch one of them on your tongue. But group 3, the theater majors, you've got to use something special for them. They require a custom tip because they're crazy. They're changing personalities faster than Britney Spears decides whether or not she's crazy. Side note, she is. You gotta come up with something good for them. I personally suggest a Shakespeare. It looks like a regular spear, except it's enchanted with the spirit of Katharine Hepburn, so it shakes around all the time. Those are the basic tips you're gonna need, but there are also a couple of ideas that I want to throw at you that are just gonna make life easier in college. First off, you gotta treat college like prison. Shiv the first person that gives you any guff. You wanna do everything on the barter system. Never use any cash. Like, let's say you've got a bag of top ramen, and it's just a full one that your mom gave you. You're just like, I'm never gonna eat all of that. Maybe you trade it for a cougar. Huh? That person gets a good meal, and you've got yourself a mountain lion. Plus, there's nothing that clears out a quad when you want to play some ultimate frisbee like a mountain lion. You have to join some sort of organization that's gonna protect you, like a fraternity, or a band, or the Baptist Student Union. Yeah, they are very powerful on most campuses. They like to go swimming a lot. Another thing you're gonna wanna do, immediately urinate on your roommate's toothbrush. Trust me, that preemptive pee will give you a sense of power when in 2 months you absolutely hate each other. Also, if you don't already know how to play the guitar, learn. Trust me, you want to be that guy. Don't underestimate the class choices. You've got to take the right classes when you go to college. If I hadn't taken Master Hairband's exploratory strangling class, right now, I'd be somewhere in the 45-foot intestinal tract of the blue cult oyster. Do you know how hard it is to strangle an 18-ton demonic mollusk? Can't poke out their eyes. Those things are basically walking on their tongue. Those are the classes that are either going to prepare you for life or prepare you for death. Is it your secondary education or your secondary deducation? My point is, if you take even one wrong class, you will die a screaming, burning, chode infused death. Or it will at least set you back a semester. What I'm saying is, talk to your guidance counselor. One thing for sure, never take a class with the word modern at the beginning of it. Trust me about this. Modern economic theories, modern art appreciation, modern dance. Modern actually means 2 more years of college. One of the big rules is, unless you are a ninja, never take a class from a person with a ponytail. You have got to trust me on this one. They are tools. The tool to ponytail ratio is astounding. It's been scientifically proven that ponytails shut down the part of the brain that allow you to say things that are interesting or relevant. One thing I do want to warn you about, they say that the best students on campus are women in their middle ages. Not women in the Middle Ages. Women in the Middle Ages really didn't have anything going for them. There are going to be women in their like 40s and 50s who are coming back to college. Let me tell you something. Be careful, because a study buddy can really quickly turn into, "Hey, will you be my baby daddy?" Creepy. Thanks for the question, Alex. I look forward to schooling you soon. Hey, interesting. 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 Hey, yeah! Quick side note, guys, the biggest problem with colleges today are the lame-o mascots they got going on. I challenge all of you to petition your university to change the mascot to a ninja. I'll ask you this, how come Dartmouth's mascot isn't Dartmouth? He's a great ninja. He has little poisonous needles sewn inside the cheeks of his face. He died, though, at a Larry the Cable Guy concert. If you change your college mascot to Ninja, I will personally show up at your college. Done. 2, 1, 4, 3. Everybody just follow me. Punch somebody in the booty doing the DVD. Punch somebody in the booty doing the DVD. Punch somebody in the booty watching the DVD.